Trump makes a big announcement about Social Security and what needs to be done about it, making a huge proclamation. I'll let you know what he had to say about that. The SSA is changing course. They were originally announced a big change coming in September. Now they are backpedaling from that announcement and how it could affect your personal Social Security check. We're going to talk about those $1,400 Social Security checks just going out to Social Security recipients. What's the latest with that? And I'll give you some other important updates as well. Before I dive into the main content, if you appreciate these Social Security updates, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Social Security updates. So, Social Security backs away from plan to eliminate paper checks. If you remember, September 30th was the deadline to switch your payments from paper checks to all electronic deposit checks, basically payments. So they are backing away, saying that last Wednesday, the Social Security Administration said it would continue issuing paper checks for beneficiaries, including recipients of retirement and disability benefits who have no other means of getting payments. But the program will also emphasize the advantages of electronic payment transfers to its roughly 70 million beneficiaries in an effort to encourage check recipients to switch, Social Security spokesperson said. So basically, they said September 30th, we're switching over to electronic, no more paper checks, but it looks like they're going back on that. I guess some people can't get electronic payments. So it is going to be not a full switch. So if you're looking forward to your paper checks, you're still going to get those. So Social Security's changes praised by Trump administration. So basically, August 14th, a few days ago, was the 90th birthday of Social Security, and Trump made a huge proclamation. It was a big thing. It was in the Oval Office. Trump issues Social Security Proclamation. If you don't know what it is, I'm going to get into it right here. So he signed a proclamation marking the 90th anniversary of the establishment of Social Security, while boosting changes in his recent tax law aimed at providing a relief to seniors. So he said, on the 90th anniversary of the establishment of this historic program, I recommit to always defending Social Security, rewarding the men and women who make our country prosperous, and taking care of our own workers, families, seniors, and citizens first. So basically, you know, he talked also about his $6,000 tax deduction, or also known as the $6,000 senior boost, which is sort of making Social Security tax-free. You don't have to pay taxes on it, but or it's more of a tax deduction as opposed to getting rid of taxes on it. So basically, Trump is just doubling down, saying that nothing bad is going to happen to Social Security. But on the other end, we would have liked to have seen some type of increase to Social Security. This could have been a great opportunity for Trump to say, hey, I'm going to protect Social Security and enhance some type of extra benefit added to Social Security. So I think that was a missed opportunity there. Let me know down in the comments below, do you think Trump should also increase Social Security benefits? Maybe choose one of the dozen bills that are out in Congress right now that could help Social Security recipients get higher checks, boost COLAs, $200 more per month, something like that. So I think we could have seen something a little more from Trump there. Also, let's talk about this. Social Security recipients could receive a $1,400 one-time payment. So this is a proposal not from Congress, but from the Senior Citizens League. So basically, they are saying that it's sort of like a catch-up payment. They want Congress to take on the $1,400 payments, give it to every Social Security recipient. Not a bad idea. Just here you go. Here's a one-time payment. Sorry for not keeping up with inflation. Sorry for giving you such a measly low wage. Sorry that the COLAs are so low that you can't live and pay your utilities, rent, or food, or medical bills. Here's a $1,400 check, which might be too little too late, but that's what they're asking for. There is I want to give you the truth here. There's no bill behind this. It is just the Senior Citizens League saying, hey, Congress, give everyone a $1,400 check. There's no bill, there's no Congress members who are backing this up. So I will keep you updated on this. Also, we have the latest from the Today Show giving updates on Social Security. Take a listen to this.
Hard to say now that I realize it. So good morning. Social Security, I know it can be complicated. I know I pay into it. I don't actually know what it is. So break it down for us.
Well, it's guaranteed income. It is an income stream financial protection for people who are retired, for their survivors, and for disabled Americans. And a lot of people don't understand, well, how is it funded? It's funded by you, by payroll taxes that you've put into it. And you're able to get these benefits for your lifetime after you start claiming them in retirement. The thing that people need to know is when to claim them, and what that is your full retirement age. It's not the same as Medicare, and it may differ depending on what year you were born. So for most people, it's between the ages of 66 and 67. You could take your retirement benefits early as early as age 62, and as late as age 70 to get the maximum benefit. The other thing to keep in mind is this is guaranteed money, but it does increase over time based on the cost of living. So that cost of living increase this year is 2.5%. It should go up next year.
The COLA.
The COLA, exactly.
And this year, there are some big changes. Can you walk us through those?
So some of the big changes are the fact that there are no longer to be paper checks for your retirement checks.
Direct deposit.
Direct deposit. You've got to enroll in that. Go to the Social Security website if you're not already enrolled there. And make sure that you know if you're turning 65 this year, you were born in 1960, that does not mean you're at the full retirement age. You can't collect Social Security yet, at least not the full benefit. You have to wait till 67. So this is the time to figure out, does it make sense to take it now or take it later? There are calculators on the Social Security Administration website that you can go to. My favorite is going to the one that's My Social Security account, because you get your earnings and you get to get an estimate of what it will look like 62 all the way to 70, what your monthly benefit will be.
I remember a couple of years ago, I had these conversations with my parents when they were starting to make their claims. For folks who are watching or listening right now and they're about to maybe start making their Social Security claims, what are some of the things they should consider, Sherry?
The most important thing is the timing. I mean, you need to figure out how much money you're going to need and what your cash needs are. And that timing is very important because it could depend on if you're getting a $200 monthly check at 67, your full retirement age, but you're like, no, I want to get it early at 62. It could be reduced by 30%. We're talking about $1,400 instead. But if you wait till 70, it could be $2,480, nearly $2,500. So that's a big difference. It depends on your cash needs. It depends on your family circumstances, if you're married or divorced, your health situation, and also what other income streams you have.
I feel like we've heard for a long time now that Social Security one day, I cannot say that word, Social Security one day will run out. Is that going to happen? And what do younger folks do when they hear that?
A lot of folks are concerned about that, not just younger people, but the Social Security Board of Trustees is the body that kind of determines how long it's going to last. And now they're saying combined benefits could run out by 2034, and retirement benefits will be reduced to about 77% of what they are now by about 2033. That does not mean they're going away. That is something that people are mistaken about. That does not mean they're going to go away by half. It's only about a 23% reduction right now is what they're anticipating. To maximize your benefits, you got to be prepared. So know what your full retirement age is so that you can get that full benefit. Understand what the differences are if you take it early or if you wait by getting those different estimates. And then figure out how you're going to coordinate your benefits with other resources that you have, your retirement funds mainly. So now's the time to maximize those retirement funds, to put the most money that you can into your 401k, to know that if you're 50 or older, you can put in even more money. And this year, 60, 61, 62, 63, you can put in even more money into your 401k. The IRA, the same thing. If you're over 50, you can put in a catch-up contribution to put more money in there. Maximizing that is really important.
Sure. Really quickly, is there a correlation between how much you pay into FICA over the course of your career and how much you get back?
Yes, it does. It is absolutely based on your earnings over time. So that's a key reason why you want to go to the Social Security website. Make sure they have your earnings right, because people are working so many different jobs these days in the same year, in the same month. You want to make sure that they have your earnings correct.
What are your thoughts there? And that is all the news that I have today to hopefully cheer you up a bit. Here's my daughter Bella's tip of the day.
Hi guys, this is Bella's tip of the day. I want to tell you that you could be anything that you want in the world. You could be, for example, you could be a veterinarian, take care of dogs, help dogs, or you could be a nurse. And you could help people, or you could be a doctor, or you could be like anything as you want. You are your own self. You can be whatever you want when you get older. If you're older. Bye, that was Bill's Tip of the Day.
Chuck Schumer has a new bill proposal for Social Security. Pretty interesting. You're going to want to click this video over here, hear more about that. I'll let you know in that video. So click that video now, and I'll see you in that video. Take care, be safe. Thank you for watching.